Hey everybody, it's Professor Powerline and welcome to Ruse Challenges. Today's challenge was sent in by JAV1L15. Is that supposed to mean something? I have no idea, I'm sure it went right over my head. It's possible it's even supposed to be pronounced some way, but I don't know it, so I'm not going to insult the guy by trying. Anyway, so, today's challenge, I get to play as the fantastic USSR. My opponent is supposed to be Friends. Their difficulty, hard, go figure. Profile, turtle. He actually said, like, fortify, but I'm assuming he meant turtle, and they're not going to be pink. I definitely feel like they should be green. Let's go with green. No, green's far too awesome for them. They'll be brown. Alright, we set the time to 60 minutes because he didn't specify that. The map is Diplomat, and additional rules I'll get into in just a moment. Okay, so for this challenge, I am allowed to use only my armor base, and that excludes the IS-2. That's right, I'm not allowed to use the most overpowered tank in the Russian army. Yay. Okay, that's going to make things a lot more difficult. I am only allowed to build one other unit outside my armor base, and that is the mobile anti-air. The I think it's like the ZUS something or another. And I can build that out of the artillery base. Hopefully I won't need too many of them. I'm not allowed to build anything else. Not bunkers, not airplanes, not recon. The lack of recon is going to make this considerably harder. So yeah. Okay, so one thing I want to bring up before I get too far into this, and that is that this is actually my second attempt at this challenge. The first time, I played on side-by-side. I didn't, he hadn't specified whether or not I was allowed to use IS-2s, so I did. I beat the game in about 15 minutes with like 5 or 6 losses. So, needless to say, it was not that difficult. I messaged him about this, we talked about it, and he specified further that I was not allowed to use IS-2s. I would be allowed to use anti-air, because in the original challenge I wasn't allowed anti-air. And to do it on Diplomats, because before he hadn't specified the map. I think this is really for the better because, you know, it was really easy the first time around. And, you know, kind of the fun of these challenges is seeing something you came up with to make me squirm a little bit. So I'm thinking this will be a lot more fun. I really can't wait to do it. And I actually this is my second take on it. And the first time it was just back and forth and back and forth. And I really just could not get a foothold. So I've revised my strategy a little bit based on previous attempts. Last time I kind of jumped the gun and attacked it like 20 minutes and just basically got into a slaughterfest with their anti-tank guns, and it was not fun. And that's how that went down. So yeah, this time what I plan to do is I plan to have at least 7 administrative buildings before I even start building units. I'm gonna try and have them right up in their face by the time I start building, and I'm gonna attack at like 30 minutes or something like that, so that I can have a really massive army. I'm gonna try and get as close to the unit cap as I possibly can, so I can just completely steamroll my way in there. Hopefully they won't have too much air and anti-tank by then, but if they do, I'm going to be in some trouble. But it should still be pretty interesting. So yeah. One more thing I'd like to bring up. If you're trying to go for the steamroll strategy with Rush, I can't bring this menu up. I was going to say that always go with JS2s. Actually, note on that. The game calls them IS-2s, but technically they're JS-2s because they were named after Joseph Stalin. I don't know why the game got that wrong. I know it's not a graphical glitch because my friend with like freaking 4000p says it's still IS-2, but you know, whatever. Yeah, they're actually cheaper by $5 once you've upgraded them. So if building them on bulk, it's actually a lot cheaper too. So you know, just always go with those things. And it's really why I'm really bummed out about this, because KV1s are $40 and JS2s are $35, and it's just really a bummer. So yeah, anyway, that's my strategy. As you can see, they're wasting no time getting an air force up. Probably be dealing with a lot of guppies, and that's going to make me a very upset little dinosaur. Do not know why I just called myself a dinosaur, but I did, so deal with it. And yeah, I'm just gonna really try to become like a frickin' tycoon and have more money than I'll ever know what to do with, so I can build like a beyond massive army and replenish it extremely quickly. Because really the only way I'm going to be able to do this is true Russian style. That's steamrolling everything and just hoping for endless cannon fodder. That's how they won World War II. Fun fact, a little bit here. The T-34 medium tank actually rolled quite frequently off the assembly line and into the battlefield with no downtime in between. They had that many of them, like 60,000. Incredible piece of machinery. But their main advantage in World War II was that they were rugged and they didn't break down easy. That is not important in Ruse, so gonna be a little bit harder to take advantage of that. So, you know, we'll see what I got, though, in the end. Right, I've taken all of the supply depots I feel comfortable taking, so I'm going to just start amassing administrative buildings. I'm going to get like 7 or 8, maybe even 10 of them before I do anything else. Maybe even more. Then I'm going to have like 5 armor bases and 3, maybe more like 6 armor bases and like 3 or 4 artillery bases, so I can just completely abuse the mass production of my units, and hopefully it'll be enough to steamroll these guys into submission. But I gotta say, guppies are gonna be a problem. In my practice recording of this, they made a lot of they have 2 airfields already, fantastic. They made a lot of anti-tank and FCMF1s, which is like the heaviest tank in the game. It's pretty much a rolling battleship. It's miserably hard to kill, and if you get enough of them online, I've seen people make like 5 prototype bases and just like steamroll people with them, and it's really pretty much unstoppable when supported by recon. It's so cheap, and fortunately the AI doesn't do that. But yeah, it could still be a problem. Another really annoying thing about the AI on Turtle is if you leave it alone long enough, it starts turtling like literally the entire map. Like all but my little sector back here will be pretty much covered in their units, which is a good thing and a bad thing at the same time, because it's a good thing in that their units will be widespread and I won't have to deal with as many of them in one place at the same time. But it's a bad thing in that I'll get to be really squished, and eventually their defensive line will branch out into my territory, and I'll have to be fighting a battle on my front door constantly. Because Turtle doesn't just stay in its little area and defend; it expands out gradually, and it's super annoying. And it's always really effective too. If I had my teammate on here to play with me, I could really just crush a turtle, no problem. But I don't, it's just me, so yeah, it should be fun. Anyway, I've talked long enough and about pretty much nothing, so I'm gonna cut ahead till my I can bring my strategy into full swing, or at least until something interesting happens. So until then, I'll see you all in just a moment. Well, we have a tiny interesting development here, and that's they have an anti-tank base, which means this is going to be hell. There's going to be an anti-tank gun in every bush I pass, and it's going to be miserable. Yeah, that's what got me last time. And they have a secondary headquarters over here, so I'm going to have to expend some time taking care of that. Not entirely sure how I'll go about that yet. That's not what I wanted. But it will definitely have to be addressed in order to really win this. But, you know, that's pretty obvious, I guess. And there's a prototype base now. Fantastic. Now I have to deal with FCMF1s. Great. Okay, great. Well, I'm still only 10 minutes into this, and I haven't even built my first unit yet. And I don't intend to, because I really just... Last time I jumped the gun way too early, and I just did not have the firepower to win. I'm not going to do that this time. I'm going to have Godzilla on my side is what's going to happen. I'm just going to have like chips stacked up all the way, and it's going to be awesome. And we're all going to love it. And you're going to bow down before my tank army, and that's what's going to happen. Okay, back to cutting ahead. Alrighty then. So, most of my supply depots are about out, and I have built 20 administrative buildings. I now am confident that I will, in fact, have an economy. I occasionally lose my mind with administrative buildings. I fully admit to that. Alright, now real quick, I'm going to build 3 of these things right in my base. Let's also build one of these, another one of these, another one of these. I really just want to completely crush these people. One of these, one of these, one of those. There we go, that feels good. And I've been saving up my Ruse cards too, so that no one can dare say I can't put Fanaticism and Blitz on in the same sector and just completely crush my enemy, because that was what was really crippling me last time. I just didn't have the cards to back up my assaults, and the ones I did I kind of misused a little bit, so I won't be making that mistake again. Fortunately, it doesn't look like they've made too many units, or at least they've hidden them really well. That is probably the more likely answer. I'm going to research T-34, although I don't really intend to use it. But, you know, it's going to be nice to have the research if I ever need to deploy a lot of units really fast. And those are really good for mopping up when you can see the enemy, just something to get around the map faster. Because I'd hate to have, like, the time run out while I'm mopping up. So let's kill this man. Alright, now that I've done that, let's send a base right here. And not that. A base right there. Supply depot ran out? Okay, that's okay. I'll just build another administrative building. I like those better anyway. Have an administrative building. I built another one there. I want to build more administrative buildings. I love administrative buildings. I love them so much. They're so awesome. Let's build another one. It's just one more right there. Okay, there we go. They're going to start to come at me really hard, really fast here. So let's build like 10 of these guys. Because I just don't feel like letting anything get through. Nope, don't kill my units. Yeah, I love how it says heavy losses after losing one guy. I mean, sure, the loss of every life. Artillery, no, 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 no. We're not playing with that crap. That's not what's going down. You are not going to destroy my administrative buildings with frickin' artillery. Okay. Running out of supply depots now, so I'm going to start to get to crunch time here. Alright, now he didn't say anything about a secondary headquarters, so I'm going to assume I can build one. I'm going to put it right out here so that I can eventually build new units out there. With that, let's go to town. And they killed my engineer squad from my armor base, the one I actually needed. Fantastic. You guys should not be going where you're going, but, you know, let's just divert you a little bit. Damn, great, I lost both building trucks. We'll have that secured in just a moment, so hopefully... I wish I could tell how many Ruse cards I had. Dang it, I can't. Oop, shoot, didn't mean to cancel that. Come on back. There we go. I'm going to make another administrative building, just because I really just never feel like I have enough money coming in. And there's not a lot I can do else while like while all those units are building. You know, it's not going to be hurting my production speed at all. Get all those there. Build them there. Get you guys. Wipe that out, because it's irritating. All my depots are running out, so I'm about to run out of supplies really fast. Those guys there. Stop killing my anti-air. I need that. Okay, there we go. Just blast him into oblivion. Not the game, that would be too awesome. Now let's head these guys up to go kill him. Is my truck gonna get right? Yeah, it did. My truck went right past him. That is awesome. Okay, all of you guys head for the center. Hope and pray that we can protect that truck long enough. It's gonna get shot, isn't it? Come back, 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 come back. Nope. Dang it. Okay, I'll start another one of those. There we go. You guys need to go kill that real quick, like, because it's shooting at stuff that I want. You know what? I'm gonna try and put an administrative secondary headquarters all the way over here. Hopefully, and I mean hopefully, not realistically, it'll make it. And if it does, I'm gonna just start attacking them from both sides, and hopefully that'll bring me some better results. They're using decoys? Okay, well, let's build a whole bunch more tanks. There we go, 10 at least. And let's get some more anti-air guns on the way. More anti-air guns. Let's kill these annoying jerks. More anti-air guns. Normally, I like to have about 3, an anti-air gun for every 3 tanks. I don't really think I'll be doing that this time. Okay, we're gonna go kill that barracks, just because I don't want anything being captured. But I don't really think I'll be doing that this time, just because... No! Can't ruin the challenge by doing that. That would completely throw off the entire thing, and I'd have to start over, and that'd be a pain, and I don't want to do that, because my headset already feels like it's a part of my head. Just keep going. Where's my secondary headquarters? Can probably safely move it up. Oh, that needs to go. That needs to go. No, not the guppy, you stupid idiots. Okay, the armor base is gone. I might just be able to steamroll it right there, right now. You know, maybe. Can't really say for sure. But I'm kind of unopposed right now. I mean, you know, let's go the fun way, just in case. Because maybe if I can pull their troops away from their main spot, I won't, if I can go around to their less defended side, they won't be able to redeploy fast enough. It's a really optimistic not realistic plan, but if it worked, it'd really feel good. It's kind of going to be hard, though, because I'm already having a lot of trouble just getting that far. Let's just set him to attack the headquarters anyway. You know, hope for the best. Now we've done that. Let's build the armor base right... Oh, crap. Crap. There we go. The armor base. Build this base. And, there we go. Let's hit that armor base there. Now we've done that. Let's build a bunch more of these guys, because they'll be able to build even faster now. And 15 more sounds good. Let's do that. Let's get these guys coming. And let's fanaticism and blitz. Yeah, there we go. Just keep on heading down the dusty road. You guys, I want you to come over here and try and take out these guys, because I'm tired of being picked at. Let's go over there and get him. You, sir. Kill him. KV1s, kill those guys. Join in. Okay, those guys are all dead. Hey, there's a nice little army right here, don't you think? So you know what? I think it's time for more KV1s. KV1, 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 KV1. Okay, there we go. Oh, there's another secondary headquarters over there. Crush it. Crush it now. Or the supply depot, you know, whatever, priorities. I understand if you want to make their oil supply go run a little drier, I won't hold it against you. But if you want to actually kill the enemy, I prefer the secondary headquarters personally. Just a preference, really, not so much a necessity. But why am I still talking? My goodness, I'm an idiot. You guys, kill that one little unit there that wandered out of his bush. I feel like saying Bush League would be appropriate right about now. Okay, there we go. Fantastic. There's starting to get to be a lot of those guys. So we'll build more KV1s. There's going to be a bloodbath either way. I mean, like, there's no way I'm going to be able to make it through without just completely massacring pretty much every unit on the board. I think it's time to begin my march again. So let's go. And since my air units will inevitably get in front of my important things, I'm going to send a whole bunch of them because they tend to outrun my main tanks. I have 9 Ruse cards. Let's camo net some stuff. And then let's blitz some other stuff. Then let's spy this bush right here. Yes, spy on the bush. No possible way you can misinterpret that at all. None. It just can't be done. I dare someone to try. Okay, let's keep going. That's enough of my stupid jokes. Alright, I feel like I might actually win this one, because I lost. I didn't technically lose. I just realized that winning would have taken to the last possible second on my last one, so I'd kind of quit trying. I just, you know, march freaking in there, you know, who cares? And, so I quit, and I was like, okay, you know, I can do better on this, so I did. And I was right, and here I am. And I'm doing better. Reselect all my units. It's like in Halo Wars. All you hear in Halo Wars is all units, all units, all units. Because I click that button so much. It's awesome. And yes, I know Halo Wars is the inferior strategy game, and I completely agree with that statement. It really is. But it's still really fun. And I just really like any strategy game on the consoles. I know people say that PC strategy games are better, and they probably are, but I just really like the feel of a controller in my hand. Speaking of, I know JAV or whatever plays Ruse, but what do you play on? Are you a computer Ruse player, or are you a Xbox Ruse player? I imagine you're a PC, just because that's what the majority of people on Ruse are. I mean, there's literally, no exaggeration, 0 people on the online ranked matches for Ruse. None whatsoever. They just do not exist. If I go into Ruse, a ranked Ruse match, and my best friend does too, we will literally get into a fight with each other every single time. There's no other way to do it, so it's so easy to farm for achievements in there or something like that. But anyway, my point being, you know, I just kind of like to know what do you play Ruse on. It's a stupid fun game, and I won't hold it against you if you play on PC. It's just I think that the Xbox is more fun. But my point was, because this challenge would be a lot easier without the unit cap. As you can see, I'm at 99 units right now, so just for kicks and giggles, I'm going to make it T26. I'm at 99 units right now, or 100. And this challenge would be a lot easier if I didn't have a unit cap, but I do. So, you know, I'm just wondering, do you have a unit cap when you play? Because the computer does not have a unit cap. It also has 3v3. Let's go break that anti-tank base, actually. Anti-tank base. Yeah, this went much better. This went swimmingly. You know, it's so cool that I'm going to go and zoom in and just watch all the hell. Oh, they're still shooting back. Let's go over here and see what's shooting at me. Let's see here. Advanced tank destroyers, huh? Lorraine's. Oh, this is beautiful. Just look at that. Now that's Russian style fight with the... Oh, crap. FCMF1s. And, of course, I swear, my ZSUs have more balls than, like, any tank commander I've ever seen in my entire life. I mean, they are rushing freaking destroyers on like battleships on Caterpillar tracks right now with anti-air guns, and no one's gonna tell them otherwise because they're just that awesome. And would you guys please kill that FCMF1? I said it was easy, for crying out loud. And where's my T-26? There he is. Beautiful, beautiful. Cool, cool. Okay, let's just keep killing that. You guys, I want you to redirect and head for the secondary headquarters. Same with you guys. Head for that secondary headquarters. I want you guys to keep tracking down them, even though you're kind of failing at it. Excuse me. And yeah, all that's left now is the mopping up. So with that, I think it's about time I start making... I have 1K resources. Yeah, I feel good. But I still feel like I should get one more... No, there's no more room, is there? Wait, maybe? Maybe? Maybe for 2? Yes! Okay, I feel good now. Now let's just make a bunch of T-34s, because I feel like you can't really have a Russian army without steamrolling T-34s to some degree. So let's just build like a few of these. Not too many, you know, just a few. I hate it when we get stuck like this. So let's make 15, then let's make like 15 more. Oh my goodness! Oh my. Booyah. Keep on trucking! And yeah, I'm really glad I decided to do this challenge again, because as fun as it was the first time, I think it's just like, you know, I'm having a lot more fun now that it was a little bit harder for it. Once I got my groove together, it really wasn't too bad, but I did have a lot of trouble with the last one. And if you want, or my last try at this, if you want, I still have the footage from it, not the audio. I deleted my my voice track of it already. I don't know why I did that, but I do have some of the footage from me getting, you know, just blown up and getting these hell fights, and I could show you. It's not too interesting because it's just really like me scrolling around the map like a crazy person and tanks dying, and it's just kind of like the hell the map is. I could show you that if you want to. Message me and maybe I'll post it, but yeah. And I think I also still have the original challenge that I beat in like, actually I might have deleted that. But the first challenge I won in like 10 minutes with like 0 casualties. The second one, it kind of didn't go anywhere. It was just, I was clearly not going to win. And then this one, it took me 30 minutes, but once I got my act together, I really just steamrolled these guys. It was awesome. Super fun challenge. Is that a guppy? I better get some more anti-air guns up to go fly those guys. What? Who told you guys to stop advancing? Go kill things. There you go. Come on the pronto. Here we go. Full steam ahead. That's not what I wanted. Yeah, I feel good. Let's see if I just like, let's build another supply depot or something. There we go. Let's get a supply depot. You go kill that panhard. Holy my gosh. You gentlemen over here. Just go attack these guys. Guys, come on, attack them. Here we go. Getting in there now. Alright, let's take this back unit right here and let's loop around and cut off their escape, just in case. I don't think they're going to try and escape, but, you know, just be on the safe side. I don't feel like chasing the units around the map the entire time. Like, clearly I'm doing over here, and I can't build another unit to redirect to kill him. Where is my T-26? Did he live? T-26, 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 T-26. Did my T-26 die? Did I lose him? Oh, I lost my T-26. Dang it. I loved that T-26. Loved him like a brother. I miss him. He was so cool. I would have named him out of Uncricking and Cracking to Shagmar if he had lived. I haven't used that name in a while. Sheesh. It was such a fun running joke I had there. What am I fighting right now? Oh my goodness, a FCMF1 in a funnel trap. That's always exciting. Can I please kill it? Dang, okay, there we go. Yeah, those things, I've seen people steamroll those things on live games. It is the most cheap thing ever. Like, do you guys think campers are bad? No, try a line of FCMF1s. It is the most miserable thing ever. Sure, they move like a sleepy hut. Star Wars reference. But, holy crap. If you get enough of those things, nothing stops them. Like, nothing does. But you have to have so many prototype bases to amass that kind of army. And it's just like, that's normally not a reality. Anyway, let's watch this poor sucker die. Of course, the anti-air guns are the first into the battlefield. Troopers, and they killed him. Haha. Beautiful. 8-game winning streak. Fantastic. Let's watch my score go up. 1 level. Come on, give me 2. No, not quite 2. Okay, so thoughts on the challenge. Great challenge. I'm really glad we decided to redo it. I didn't get quite the total victory I wanted, but still super fun challenge. Really had a lot of fun with it, and I would be more than happy if you wanted to send me another one, or anybody of my previous challenges wanted to do that. Really glad you sent this to me, and I'm really glad you found these videos because I had about thought people had forgotten about this whole segment. So yeah, just super fun, super fun. I'm really happy I did this. Anyway, and I hope I did it justice and you enjoyed it and all that good stuff. And with that, I guess I'll see you all next time.